This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here for Game 1. Getting the nod on the mound, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Margot going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Save!
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This to third. Over to Diaz. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That gets by him.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's hard hit on the line. Rosarena pulls that one down, and that's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Carroll hustling after it. Got it. Nice grab. One down. Now batting Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off.
Luke, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Carroll moves towards it. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, and now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. McClanahan back to work. Hard hit left side. Franco on to first, and a quick out number one. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
On the ground. The throw to first, and he's out. To second, tag safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. So the batting order turns over. This is Corbin Carroll. Flied out his first time. Franco. That's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Lau checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
In the air, right side. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back onto the third inning, and the batter now, Ketel Marte. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. McCarthy, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that one wrapped foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. Siri going back on it, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This to third, dives, and he can't hang on. Safe. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Jose Siri. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1. Siri, a strong arm center fielder, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now it's 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. McClanahan back to work. Line to second. It's snagged on the bounce. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Evan Longoria. Doubled in his first AB. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school. Longoria swings and lifts one deep to left field. That one carrying. Oh, the throw is wild. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out. He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Has some trouble with it. He gets to the bag in time. He keeps his composure. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Rays, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Lau now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Flied to right his first time. This one in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's now a 2-run game. And he's there with a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. Rays get an RBI double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the World. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ketel Marte. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That's towards center. Siri in position. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena going back. It's gone over the left field wall. A two-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Gurriel. Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shane Baz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
That one ripped right center field. Siri raging back towards the wall. That one hops against the fence. One run is in. Another scores. Two runs in on the play. It's 7-1. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. Next to hit, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 8-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. And he grounds one to the right side. Diving stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaac Paredes now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
McCarthy puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now no pitches called. And a balk is being signaled by plate umpire Matthew Ross. Siri, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One away with a runner at third. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Tampa. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's Ketel Marte. Baz back to work. Rips that one to right. Margot makes the grab, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one the other way. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. Welcome back. Here's Wander Franco. The pitch. Up the middle. Ahmed. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Lau at the plate, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Carroll makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And the right-hander back to work. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ryan Thompson on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Next to hit for Arizona, Evan Longoria. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Ahmed around third. Paredes with a relay home, and he's out. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 9-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores. Carroll around third, and now they've got him caught on the base path. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Castro. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. Error. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Right through there, got him. Now 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Manuel Margot. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And there's a ball. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a swing and a miss. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. Slow roller up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 9. It's 10-1. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. The pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Loud. Relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Walker trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to third. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Wander Franco. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Now on the mound for the Rays, Colin Poche.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And Poche ready to work.
No ball. 2 strike.
The punch out there. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next is the designated hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, throw to first. That ends the frame. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Way out front for strike two. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 1 for 3. Now no pitches called. And a balk is being signaled by plate umpire Matthew Ross. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And a base hit up the middle. Franco on his way home.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked. But that's a good approach, paying off.
And the 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Manuel Margot. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Lau on third. Ramirez at second with 2 gone. That misses. Ball 1. And now 2-2. That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. New arm out of the bullpen, Trey Jamison.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.